Namaskar everyone. Today we will learn future indefinite tense, also called as simple future tense. Future indefinite tense. This tense is used mostly in the conditional sentences. Else it is not much used these days, but it is used mostly in the conditional sentences. In the traditional grammar, we use shall with I and we, I shall, we shall. Rest with everyone else, we use will. In the modern grammar, will is used with all the subjects. These days there is a growing tendency of using will with everything. I will, we will. Otherwise, in the traditional grammar, it is I shall, we shall. I shall go there, it denotes pure future. Now, the uses of will. Will is used to guess something in the future. Like we say, it will rain tomorrow, you will come late tomorrow, I will fail again. All these things, these are the uses of will, and if we know the use of will, we know the future indefinite tense well. It will rain tomorrow, you will come late tomorrow, I'll fail again. These are the uses of will. Another uses of will, it is used to make immediate decisions. Suppose you are going on a shopping, and then you say I will pay for the tickets by my credit card. Your friend is paying by cash, you say no, I will pay for the tickets by my credit card. Somebody is going and you want to convey something to him, you are unable to convey, you say I'll call you tomorrow, I will call you tomorrow. These are the immediate decisions. On the spot you are taking some decision, that's why you use will. Will is also used to show willingness. इच्छा जाहिर करते हैं आप, you are trying to show some sort of willingness. Like you are at home and you say to your wife, I'll do the cleaning up, you may proceed with some other job, I will do the cleaning up. You see an old lady, an old person is carrying some bag, and you say no, leave it, he will carry your bag. You have a helper, assistant to help that person out, you say he will carry your bag. So this is to show willingness. इच्छा जाहिर करते हैं आप. Now, when there are affirmative sentences, there are negative sentences. Negative sentences. Will is also used to form negative sentences, and for the negative sentence, we will say will and not. In the short form, it will be won't. You want to see the manager, and you say, I will not leave until I see the manager. I have something important to discuss with him, and I am not leaving. I will not leave until I see the manager. You tell to a parent, you tell to some parent that your child will not ever finish the homework. He is not in a tendency to do that. So your child won't ever finish the homework. Then will is also used to form questions. You ask somebody, will you be free tomorrow? Will you be free tomorrow? Then this WH family, what, why, when, who, where, and how. How is also part of the WH family. So using the WH family plus will to form future questions. Future questions like you met a person and you want to meet him again, or you want to meet her again, then what do you say? When will we meet again? When will we meet again? Then you say, my son asked me, we went on a trip to Dalhousie, then he liked the trip, then he asked me, where will our next trip be? हमारा अगला ट्रिप कहाँ होगा? This was a wonderful trip, so where will our next trip be? You tell a friend, you need to help me tomorrow. He says, no, I am busy. Then what do you say? Why will you be busy tomorrow? You ask him, why will you be busy tomorrow? Somebody's parents said no. Then we ask, how will you marry her? You're going to propose, but the parents already said no. So how will you marry her? Will is also used to invite someone. किसी को आमंत्रण निमंत्रण देते हैं. So for that also, like you gone to a party, you saw a beautiful girl there, and then you say, will you come to dance with me? Will you come to dance with me? Or you find your life partner, a soulmate, then you ask her, will you marry me? Will you marry me? You are inviting. Actually, will you come to dance with me? It's a kind of invitation. Will you marry me? It is an invitation to walk down the aisle. Now, as uses of modals also, will and shall is used. So from there also we can find out simple future tense uses of will to indicate the simple future time with the second and third person. She will go to school. You will accept that he was wrong. These all things are there which indicate simple future time. To indicate express or express intentions, willingness, prediction, determination and request. Like you have an intention to go to Mumbai, so you say, I will go to Mumbai for a job. I will not be working here. I will go to Mumbai for a job. You show your willingness by saying, I will sing at the concert tomorrow. There's a concert, I will sing at the concert tomorrow. You do a prediction by saying, many friends of mine will be in the party. Your mom says, who will be in the party? Don't go. Then you say, no, many friends of mine will be in the party. It's a kind of prediction. Then to show the determination, you say, I will pass this examination. You are determined to pass the examination, so you say, I will pass this examination. Then another kind of determination, like we will do or die, just like the people did during our Indian freedom struggle, do or die. So they said, we will do or die. करो या मरो की सिचुएशन है, अभी तो हम करेंगे या मरेंगे. We request someone, we need a favor from someone, we say, will you do me a favor? Will you do me a favor? Then somebody is coming and you see the door is open and you don't want to get up, you say, will you please shut the door? Will you please shut the door? This is a request. Or you want to go to some office and you think like, I'll not be able to handle alone, you ask somebody to help you, then you say, will you go with me there? Will you go with me there? See, as compared to the use of would, the use of will shows a very less polite request. Would is very formal, very polite, but will is less polite. And in the negative sense, you will say will not or won't. Like, won't you keep quiet? The teacher is asking the students to keep quiet, but they are not keeping quiet. The teacher says, won't you keep quiet? You tell, okay, tomorrow I got some work, I will not be coming to the school. I won't come to the school. Or you are going to college, I won't come to the college. So that way will not is used in the negative sense. Will is never used with first person in the interrogative sentences, right? Then shall indicates future time, first person, like I shall play tennis in the evening, we shall go to Ajmer tomorrow. Now in present day English, however, there is a growing tendency to use will in all the persons. Nowadays the children, they are not very much bothered about will or shall, so and we are accepting it as well. Now use of shall as a command. You see someone and you tell him, you shall come here at once. You shall come here at once. It's a command. You promise someone, she shall get a prize if she scores first division in the exam. This is a promise. She shall get a prize. This is a promise. Shall can also be used to give some threat. धमकी भरा, आपको कुछ बोलना है, किसी को धमकी देनी है. You shall be punished if you don't obey the rules. If you don't obey the rules, you shall be punished. That's a threat. आपकी threat हो जाती है. Now we often use shall I or shall we when we are asking or suggesting what to do. Somebody has come to you, then a guest has come. What do you say? Shall I make a cup of tea for you? shall I make a cup of coffee for you? Tea, coffee, आप पूछते हैं उनसे, तो what do you say? Shall I make a cup of tea for you? Two friends are gone to a bookstore, crossword maybe. You find a book very nice, बहुत अच्छी लग रही किताब आपको. Then you ask, shall I buy this book? You take an opinion, shall I buy this book? You tell your friends, shall we go and see this movie? It's been long. We have not seen any movies in the COVID times, Corona times. But as soon as COVID times are over, you find an interesting movie in the theater. Then you say, shall we go and see the movie? Chalo dekhe, movie dekhe. Shall we go and see this movie? Right? Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the future simple tense using shall and will. Thank you.